So I got a new house, so I'm going to be building this new house that I got. So let's get to it. I'm making the main character and her twin sister's room first. So yeah, it looks really good so far. I am really proud of myself. So yeah. The first blue poster I put in is a boy poster. I know that, but it's okay. I also changed the family a little bit because I can. Also, now I'm making the 12-year-olds and the 7-year-old room next. I put in bunk beds and then a drawer, whatever closet. Now I'm making the 16-year-old's room now. I forgot to add carpets for all the rooms, so I did that. Then I add a vanity. I was gonna change the bed, but I didn't like how that looked, so I'm like, you know what? Never mind. I'm just gonna add this bed. And then I need to add a chair for the vanity. And then I added some makeup because, of course, like, why not? I also added pink perfume because, again, why not? And then I'm just finding a closet to use. I decided to add the white one because it's a classic. And I'm gonna add some wallpaper now. I decided to go with a little dark theme because it looked nice. I added the wrong floor on accident, so I'm looking for the floor now. And so now I'm gonna add a curtain. I accidentally stopped recording, but that's okay. I'm doing the parents' bedroom now, and I'm just gonna add curtains. Why not? Blue curtains to be exact, because again, why not? I keep messing up, which is really annoying. And then so now I'm finding a closet, and yeah. I'm like halfway done with this house, which is good. I did have some technical difficulties while making this part, which annoys me kind of. And yeah, so I just kind of made this the TV room, the living room. You know, I just put a bunch of gaming stuff over there, and there's some technical difficulties over there, but I finally figured that out. And I just put stuff that kind of remind me of the Nintendo Switch right there. So I'm making this like the dining room. This is where I had the most technical difficulties, and it was annoying me so much. Like, oh my gosh. Like, I wasn't sure if it was just a table or the chairs or not, but yeah, I could not figure that out. So I was like, oh, what should I use? So I tried using that one. Didn't work, so I decided to use 2 chairs and tables, and I did that. So yeah, I did that. I accidentally skipped me building the kitchen, but that's okay. I decided to make this a little bathroom because I didn't really have enough room to. So yeah, so I decided to add the bathtub right there and then the toilet right there. But that didn't work out, so I had to switch positions, and yeah. So I tried adding a shelf. I added that little shelf. So I put the ropes on, the towels down there. I decided not to put the toothbrushes down there. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the toothbrushes yet, but yeah. I'm just adding stuff for the bath now because, yeah, I'm thinking of adding a basket and putting the toothbrushes in. So yeah, I decided to get a box and put a whole bunch of toothbrushes in there because they don't have like anything else for it. So yeah, I did that, and I keep having technical difficulties. Never mind, I'm not having any technical difficulties. And I'm just doing the balcony because, or whatever this is called, a porch. And I'm just putting a whole bunch of plants because, yeah, plants are nice. I forgot to add floors, so I'm gonna have to add floors now. So, And I forgot to add a wallpaper for the parents' room, so I'm doing that now. The floors don't really look good, and I forgot to add floors as well. Again, I forgot to add wallpaper, so just adding some wallpaper and blah blah, yeah. And I'm gonna add plant to this part as well. I thought I could add some rocks, but nah, I don't want to do that. And I'm looking for some plants now, but I forgot what the plants were. My cat is currently being yelled at, and I was distracted, so yeah. So I'm looking for plants. I like these blue plants, so I'm gonna add them up there. And I'm just adding some plants over there. And I'm adding some flowers over here because they don't really look good. I thought I did. Here's the whole tour of the house.